Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Neptune retrograde special call. Neptune went retrograde on the 25th of June, so it's been a while, coming close to a month. And in this time, you may have noticed a few things. You may have noticed a certain up and down, upheavals, unsettledness, emotional volatility, also coming across a lot of negative emotions. And the reason for that is that Neptune handles the ocean inside as well as outside. He is the Lord of water. And when I say ocean, we are more than 75% water. Our oceans are also ruled by Neptune, by Pisces, by the moon. And this time around, Neptune has gone retrograde in Pisces, which means that the water element, which is one of the most unpredictable elements, will show up in our lives with the same kind of unpredictability. Like maybe you found yourself in a volatile situation. Like just last week, I had a call from this young girl who was absolutely sure that she was going to break up with her husband. And like she wanted to move out, she wanted to know how it could be done, whether she could find a hotel close by, or whether she should just move back to her parents. Like everything was up and down. There was trouble with her parents, there was trouble with her in-laws, there was trouble with her husband, and she just didn't know what to do. In fact, she had just walked out of the house, caught a cab, and she was calling me while on the cab. And Neptune retrograde can bring out instances like this, where we are so in the grip of how somebody else is behaving or breaking down that we ourselves start breaking down. When Neptune is direct, our oceans are very manageable. When Neptune is retrograde, the bottom of the ocean comes to the top. And what is the ocean? The ocean is the ocean of notions, potions, and emotions. The ocean is where we store all our emotions, good, bad, ugly. When Neptune is retrograde and the bottom of the ocean is up, we come face to face with our shadow emotions. And shadow emotions are the emotions that we are not used to dealing with, that we have been suppressing, repressing, avoiding, denying. Like, for example, if we thought of ourselves as great people or as good people, and then here is this negative emotion saying, you want to thwack somebody, or you want to just kill somebody in jealousy. Like she was telling me, this young girl was telling me how she had also seen some program they had, I think, on Netflix, where it was a case of a woman who had murdered and dismembered her husband. And she was saying, I'm in such a rage and I'm so shocked, but I'm thinking that could be me. And that's what Neptune retrograde can do to us. It can make us feel so negative that we don't recognize ourselves. It's like Steph. Steph was like, I've always thought of myself as a good person, as managing everything. And now here are these negative emotions and I just don't know what to do with them. I feel like I'm no longer healing. Like those parts of you can come up. All of us have night and day in us. All of us have an animal brain and we have a human brain. We have a prehistoric, primitive brain, and we have a refined, civilized brain. When Neptune is direct, the top of the ocean is more or less still. And everything that we need hidden away, the animal parts of us, the parts of us that we would not like others to see, because it's also a very crude part of us. It's also a part of us that is not acceptable as part of civilized society. We are able to separate that part and have the human civilized part. When Neptune goes retrograde, it's a little difficult for us to handle it. And if we don't have too much of an animal part, we may be being exposed to somebody else's animal part. Somebody else may be reacting really badly, being just unreasonable. Like you just don't know how to handle them, and then you don't know how to handle yourself. So the first thing we want to do, my darling, please check your ocean. Close your eyes. See yourself at the beach. How is the ocean looking? How is your ocean? And I see that my Facebook page is acting up again. You can leave now, you can leave now, you can leave now. You can leave now. My Facebook page is acting up again. It's not letting me see messages. You can leave now, you can leave now. You can leave now. Dilly, can you hear me now? I wanted you to check the ocean. You're at the beach. Check also, is it a nice sunny day? Is it a cloudy day? Is it a gloomy day? Is it a stormy day? What is happening in your ocean? And I'm in silence because I was looking for responses on our Facebook page. And let me just check in case responses are elsewhere. And Nishi says waves are crashing. How is it for everybody else? So the ocean of notion and portion and emotion is also the ocean of consciousness. And because consciousness is all inclusive, like consciousness does not distinguish between the sun and the moon, night and day, light and dark. Because consciousness includes everything and excludes nothing, in the ocean, everything is possible. Sometimes we have difficulty in believing or thinking that we have other options, which is why Neptune's decree is the decree of where is. As you're looking at the ocean, which might be crashing, there might be thunder and lightning around. Conversely, you may have a very calm, still ocean. It might be sunshiny where you are. There may be palm trees around. You might be in your swimming suit ready to go into the ocean. Hang on. Wait for the rest of us to have calm oceans as well. Neptune's decree is like an arrow that goes out into the ocean, finds the layer and brings it back to us. So if we say, where is my calm? It's not a question. It's a decree. Where is my calm? Where is my peace of mind? And see what happens as you ask the ocean this question. So for Siddhant, today has been good. His ocean is sunny with light waves. Fantastic. Light waves means, all right, not only can I ride the waves, the ocean is inviting me to ride the waves. In waves, crashing in high tide, in stormy, dark waters, the ocean does not invite us in. Then the ocean is actually saying, stay out. So where is my calm? Where is my peace of mind? Like Ayesha says, my ocean is wild with gray weather. Just ask these two questions, Ayesha. See what happens to the ocean. Ask it a couple more times. Where is my peace of mind? Where is my calm? Where is my stillness? Where is my sunshine? Where is my lightheartedness? What's happening to the ocean as you're asking? Neelu says peace and calm is within. How is your ocean doing? Garima says crystal clear water, can see through the treasure of the ocean at the bottom, beautiful fishes, corals, shell. I can also see a chest with gold and precious gems pouring out. Fantastic. Superb, Garima, superb. Is this clearness, calmness, clarity also reflecting in the last couple of days in your life? Gabriel says, my ocean is like the other day when I took my daughter to the beach. Nice waves that don't bash us, that are fun and challenging. That's not in sync with the recent hardship I have been experiencing though. And that would tell us, Gabriel, that all the hardship might be in how you are thinking and not in how you are feeling. The reason that the ocean is the bridge between 3D and 5D is because, can anybody tell me? Vandana says, was calm, suddenly high waves of water. And then when you gave the decree, what happened? For Fatima as well, nice and sunny day, ocean is calm. For Joan, the water is choppy. What happened after you gave the decree? For Manisha as well, it's very stormy. What happened after you gave the decree? Renique says, a part of the ocean is stormy, yet another is calm. The calm side is coming over the stormy. Good. Sudesh says, layers and layers of anxiety, stress, rage, grief, sadness. And yes, the ocean will show it to you in various ways. How is the ocean revealing the anxiety, stress, rage, grief, and sadness to you? For Dilly, it's a sunny day, calm, clear water. Birds are singing. For Akansha as well, it's an orange sky. Waves are flowing towards the shore. I don't know why I'm breathing faster. Sarah says ocean is calm but covered with dark clouds. So when you have dark clouds, somewhere anger is being kept at bay. Neelu says calm, smooth when water comes towards the shore. It comes in with a pleasant feeling. Not sunny, neither dark, she says. Aisha says, as I asked the Neptune decree, I can no longer see an ocean, just blackness, but not a bad blackness. And Aisha, you may have reached the bottom of the ocean in asking this. Depending on who we are, at the bottom of our oceans, and by the way, the bottom of the ocean is the unconscious. In our unconscious, we could be hiding our darkness, but we could also be hiding our light. Like Garima, when you see this at the bottom of the ocean, with the chest of gold and precious gems flowing out? Is your life reflecting you sharing these riches? Some of us get so used to being stressed out, to just being pressurized, to just trying to manage, just trying to survive, that we don't realize that we might be burying our light. And Fatima says, can't hear anything. Somebody else, please confirm for me, my darling. Sudesh says, dissipating after giving the decree. Manisha says, after I gave the decree, ocean is very calm. Beautiful turquoise water, can see the ocean bed. So beautiful. Fantastic. Manisha, have you been holding back on your beauty? Have you been hiding yourself? Sudesh, can you see till the bottom of the ocean? And by the way, I'm just going to make that easier. But remember, I asked a question. Why is this ocean the bridge between 3D and 5D? And while you think about that, my darlings, however the ocean is, remember you are in charge, not the ocean. Wade into your ocean or see yourself diving into the ocean. And diving deep, deep, deep. The first layers may be dark, may be light. As you go further below, the layers start becoming cooler. And as you go further below, the light might start getting lesser. Go anyway. Allow yourself to just drop, 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 drop until you hit the bottom of the ocean. Your eyes are closed. You are at peace. What is around you? Can you see or sense what is around you? Like even if your eyes are closed and you're just laying down at the bottom of the ocean, do you know what is around you? And Manisha says, yes, I was hiding, but now I am starting to come out of the cocoon. Nice. In the distance, as you're lying down, you're aware of this. Your eyes are closed, but you know exactly what is going on. At the bottom of the ocean is the end of the ocean. It's like a wall. Like if you just rolled over a little bit, you would come out of this wall of water at the end of the ocean, at the bottom of the ocean. So just roll over and come out of this wall, and you will find yourself in a room. Maybe the room has stairs going further down. If there are, go further down. The room, the stairs will lead you to where your ascended master or your higher self or an archangel is waiting for you. Make your way. If you're not being able to roll over at the bottom of the ocean, So sorry, my darling. Hang on. Sorry, my darlings, and thank you. If at the bottom of the ocean you are not able to roll over and come out of the wall of the ocean, see in the distance a mermaid, a golden mermaid, golden dolphin coming to show you the way. You just follow them. Delbert, did you come out of the wall of the water? And maybe you have come into Atlantis. And in Atlantis, you will find the oracle, the ascended master, your archangel. You have to meet them. Sudesh says, dark, muddy, at the bottom of the ocean. Were you able to roll out of the wall of water? So the bottom of the ocean and the wall of the ocean is like this deep pit of the ocean. But instead of coming up, you're going further down and out. Alice says, mermaid and treasures surround me at the bottom of the ocean. Come out of the wall of water, my love. Find the room where your higher self or archangel or ascended master is waiting for you. Have you all been able to come out and find the rooms at the bottom of the ocean? Sumeda says, can see unicorn moving around me. Delbert says, ready to help heal. Wonderful. Wonderful. I just want you to meet this higher being at the bottom of the ocean. Maybe they'll have a message for you. Maybe they won't have a message for you. But just meet them. And Gabriel says, pulled Horus card as my spiritual master, following mermaid and golden dolphin with excitement to meet Anne. Alice says, dead silence at the bottom of the ocean. and what happens when you come into the room. Let me make it even easier for you. So I'm going to pull the plug on the ocean. So the ocean's going to start emptying out. And you'll hear the gurgling sound as I pull the cosmic plug. Pulled. All the water is gone. How is it now? Now can you see the steps and the rooms at the bottom of the ocean? Aisha rolled into Atlantis and met Archangel Michael. Joan says, beautiful bright light shining. Akansha says, can see an angel with golden wings with his arms open. And Siddhant at the bottom saw gold, diamonds, treasure everywhere as the eyes can see. And in the middle, a fountain emitting pure white ambrosia like nectar calling out to me. Please go ahead, Siddhant. Please drink some of it. And then she says, golden light around. Angel, hug me. Fantastic. And Sudesh, you asked what is 3D and what is 5D. And 3D is a vibrational state, and 5D is also an ascended vibrational state. Delva says, I was laid down on a crystal block, and each angel is shining a light at each chakra to heal my chakras. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Something will happen when you meet your higher being. They will give you something, or they'll just be with you, or they'll start healing you, or you'll be laid out on a table and your higher being, along with maybe other higher beings, might be working on you. Something will happen there. Allow it to happen. I'm going to give you all 2 minutes, my darlings. Find the stairs. If not, if there are no stairs, that's fine. Find the room. Find that open space. Now that the ocean water is also not there, it'll be very easy to know where you're headed. If you need to spend a little more time there, please do. I'm going to start filling the ocean back. So now I'm going to open another plug and the ocean starts filling up again. Manisha says, I met the Dalai Lama as I was praying to him before the call and beginning of the call and chanting before the call. Have his photo in front of me now. That's so beautiful. So beautiful. And for Daisy, the room is full of crystals with ascended masters in bright white light. And Nilu could also see Melchizedek, Gabriel, with a golden lamp. Beautiful. Start preparing to return into the ocean to come up to the surface. Give your thanks. If they have a gift for you, let them give you that gift. Receive from them. If you are still being healed and you need to stay there, stay there. Come out of the space, the room. If there's a staircase, climb it. You will see the wall of water. Enter the wall of water, and you will be at the bottom of the ocean again. Start rising. The mermaids will help, the dolphins will help, the porpoises will help. Every living creature that you can think of in the ocean will help. So they'll push you faster and faster, and you'll go through the slightly dark, cool layers, and then more and more light will start showing. The water will start feeling a little warmer, and plop, you're out on the surface of the ocean. And very close by to you is a yacht that has lights, that has people, and they see you and they throw you a life jacket. You wear it, they pull you in, you climb up, and everybody's so happy to see you. They give you a towel, they send you off to a room in the yacht, you change, you come out, you sit down, you relax, and you are now riding the ocean with friends, in laughter, in joy, in celebration. You start sharing with them the gift you have gotten, and everybody starts crowding around you. What is the gift you have gotten? This gift is the gift that will see you through Neptune retrograde in your most difficult time. When somebody else is freaking out because they have no idea that their ocean is topsy-turvy and their unconscious is now in the conscious, you can always call upon that gift in that moment, and it will bring you great strength and protection. Are most of us back and on the yacht? Like Dilly's gotten a hug with an angel in a pink sparkling feather dress with very nice big pearl necklace. And she's gotten a hug. And Nilu says lower chakras are being healed. I'm assuming that's what you meant, Nilu. Sudesh, how are you doing? Sumedha, how are you doing? There is one more gift that the angels would like you to have. And this particular decree is, well, you've just got to try it. So I'm going to say the decree, and I just want you to think the decree. So I'm going to say the decree 11 times. And I'm going to give you a few seconds in between to just think the decree. So I'm going to say it, you're going to think it. And then 11 times again, we're going to say it together. And the decree is stuck, replaced by flows. So you're just going to think that. You can think that anyway. You can think it in your chest. You can think it in your head. You can think it in the lower part of your body. You can think it anywhere you want. Stuck, replaced by flows. 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 And now you're going to say it with me. Stuck, replaced by flows. 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 Have some water. Tell me how you're doing. Sumedha says, relax. Can see money stuff first and then now started flowing to me from all sides. Fantastic. You know, we have a money challenge going on right now, and tomorrow is level 2, and that is actually the first decree of level 2. Which is stuck money replaced by money flows now. Stuck money replaced with money flows now. Stuck money replaced with money flows now. Stuck money replaced with money flows now. Sudesh says, more calm, energy churning. Joan says, a gift of peace, bright orange light in my hands, and she's feeling calm. And Amy feeling a sense of calm and groundedness. Vinita says, I felt a heaviness in my throat, feeling like clearing it. I hope you did. Gurpreet says, very light, like a feather in the heart. And Delbur is very reassured. This is one of the decrees that you need not practice saying out loud, but if you can think it, it will start moving things. So, for example, anger replaced with flows, fears replaced with flows, grief replaced with flows. And of course, as we go on and use the decree further, we'll give it more detailed instruction. But right now, it is replaced with flows. And there you are. Pooja says, yawned a lot. So I use the word stuck for whatever could be stuck. Maybe we are stuck in a thought, maybe we are stuck in a behavior, maybe we are stuck in emotions, but stuck replaced by flows. Stuck replaced with flows. And my Facebook page went off. Give me a second, my darling. In case you have responded and I have not seen it, here I will be able to in just a second. Not being able to see the messages. You can leave now, you can leave now, you can leave now, you can leave now. You can leave now. Nishi says, feel like I'm floating and light. I was feeling angry, but I'm calmer and letting go. Fantastic. Stuck, replaced by flows. Stuck, replaced by flows. Stuck, replaced by flows. Impatience, replaced by flows. Irritation, replaced by flows. Trauma, replaced by flows. Fears, replaced by flows. Grief, replaced by flows. The past, replaced by flows. Unsafe and unprotected, replaced by flows. Ungrounded and imbalanced, replaced by flows. Stuck, replaced by flows. Stuck, replaced with flows. Insecurities, replaced by flows. Jealousies, replaced by flows. Fighting, replaced by flows. Dramas, replaced by flows. Rage, replaced by flows. Hatred, replaced by flows. Panic, replaced by flows. Depression, replaced by flows. Anxious and anxiety, replaced by flows. I'm taking it for granted that all of you all are very comfortable with a number of degrees around the same time. But tell me, how are you all doing? Have water first. And I remind you of the question, why is this ocean the bridge between 3D and 5D? What is 3D? What is 5D? What kind of vibration is 3D? And what kind of vibration is 5D? And what is the ocean doing in the middle of it all? And I'm in silence as I give you time to process and give me what you think is the answer. And Manisha says, need to feel lighter to go from 3D to 5D. Yes. Delva says, ocean flows, 3D is solid, 5D subtle, ocean flows out from 3D to 5D. Great thinking. Great thinking. Yes, 3D is gross, not gross, I'm so sorry, gross. It's heavy, it's solid, it's three-dimensional, is usually based on the density of fear and control. 5D is about the lightness. It's subtle. It's gentle. It's freer. It's positivity. It's goodness. The ocean, which is the ocean of notions and potions and emotions, are what is going on in 4D. 4D is the space of emotions, and emotions are a water element, which is why when Neptune is retrograde and our water element is retrograde, all the things that are at the bottom of the river, the sea, the ocean, all the mud, all the rubbish, all the junk, all the plastic, all of that starts showing up for us. The movement from fear control based 3D to co-creating divine lighter spaces of 5D means you've got to be able to walk through the light and dark emotions that you have. In 4D, we learn, first of all, to get comfortable with our feelings. Like for those of y'all who might have found it difficult to go into the ocean, or for whom the ocean was very far away, that means that you have distanced yourself from your emotions. So reaching 5D will take a little longer. It's not difficult, it's not impossible. It'll just take a little longer. When we are comfortable with our emotions, so one day you have a murderous thought for your brother, for your uncle, for your sister, for your mother, for your father, it's okay, because the primal primitive part of us has these responses. We learned over a period of time, thanks to our ascended master like Moses, like the prophet, like Jesus. all of these masters came when we were still like animals. These are the masters who coordinated society. And therefore, we started masking these primitive parts. We started realizing this is not good. You know how in Christianity you have the 10 commandments? Because the opposite of those 10 commandments is living like animals do. Animals don't care if they want something, they'll fight it, they'll take it. They don't have a sense of healthy boundaries. They're not thinking, oh, let somebody else eat first. They're not thinking, let me turn the other cheek. So the understanding and the refinement of consciousness, which had to do with dharma, righteous action, which had to do with morality, when these started coming into society, we started distancing ourselves from our feelings, especially our negative feelings, which is why anger has such a bad name, because the worst amount of violence and chaos is caused because of anger. And so anger was relegated to the most animal and primitive emotion. And therefore, if you were a good person, you did not get angry. You did not have anger, which is not possible. If you are human, you will have anger, because something or the other will cause anger. And if you are human, at some point or the other, you will cause somebody else anger. The ability to be comfortable with your light and dark is very important, because you can't leave your dark behind and only move to the light or to more light. Your dark will keep pulling you back. Negativities replaced by flows. Negativities replaced by flows. Negativities replaced by flows. Negativities replaced by flows. Abuse replaced by flows. Illness replaced by flows. Disease replaced by flows. The importance of the word flow is also like Delbert said. Of course, we find ourselves in 3D, feeling down, feeling hurt, feeling bad, and then we give the decree, and then we suddenly start feeling calmer and lighter, which means that we've immediately reached 5D. But actually, we've flowed into 5D because, and those of you all who have done the decrees, this will sound very familiar, because, my darlings, we are all energetic beings. We are made of energy. When energy is compressed, repressed, I was going to say depressed, but that's not true. So compressed and repressed and brought together, the molecules of energy start becoming dense matter. And then objects get formed. The body gets formed. But actually, we're all energies only. And there is only one principle to energy. And somebody, please tell me what that is. Please tell me that in this time you have not forgotten what is the one principle of energy. And Siddhant says land shore is gross, 3D reality, ocean is fluid, 4D reality is ocean bottom, unlimited love and light, and freedom to manifest and go create fantastic, which is 5D. Tell me, my darling, what is the one principle of energy? And has somebody given me the answer and I can't see it? You can leave now, you can leave now, you can leave now, you can leave now. Not being able to see the remaining messages, you can leave now, you can leave now, you can leave now, you can leave now, you can leave now. Not being able to see my messages, you can leave now, you can leave now, you can leave now. Facebook page, you can return to me now, and there you are. And Vinita says energy flows where intention goes, which is energy law number 1. But the principle of energy is energy must flow. When we flow, it doesn't matter what chaos is taking place around us. As long as we are flowing, everything will work out for our highest and bestest love, power, and good. It is because we get stuck in the trauma and the drama that the energy stops flowing, and therefore replaced by flows is an even more powerful way of saying you can leave now. Replaced by flows, I am saying you can leave now and everything else can start flowing now. So it is the power of 2 and 3 decrees in one, replaced by flows. And I really like the ones that Siddhant has just put there. Pooja says, feel so grounded. I mean, so present in the now. It's amazing. Neelu says, between 3D and 5D, there are soft clouds, clear and reach out to divine. 5D is unconditional love for sure. Unconditional love may also be 7D and 8D and 9D. 5D is where it is characterized by light. And by light, I mean lightness and light. Other words for light are awareness, positivity, goodness, laughter, happiness, authenticity. Because all of these are the ways in which we feel light and are light. And Siddhant, so Siddhant used a few for himself, and he said laziness replaced by flows, sloth replaced by flows, indecision replaced by flows, and I'll add one to that, procrastination replaced by flows, stuck replaced by flows, stuck replaced with flows. Yes, Daisy. Yes, Vandana. You got it right. Energy must flow is the only principle of energy, and that you're very excited and that you're going to use both. Where is my calm? Where is my peace of mind? Where is my next perfect house? Where is my next perfect job? Whatever it is that you are seeking, where is my next round and dose of positivity? Where is my next super love? Where is my next guidance? Whatever it is that you want to use, the where is my. The ocean will bring you the answer. And of course, because it's a where is my, even if you've lost an object, you can just say, where is it, where is it, where is it, where is it, there and there, and you'll find it. Nishi says, feeling uplifted. Susan says, feeling calm. Superb. Superb. Check your oceans, my darling. I said darling as singular, sorry. I meant my darling. Please check your oceans. Siddhant says, feeling blissed out. Awesome. Awesome. Where is my all-loving embrace for my shadow self? Where is my acceptance for all of me, the good, the bad, the ugly, the terrible? Where is my compassion and understanding for all of me, the light and the dark? And Nishi says, ocean is calmer. Fantastic. Let me hear from one more person. I do have a sense of the ocean being way more calmer. I also have a sense that It is actually, and that was true for quite a few of us when we started out as well, that it was a sunny day. It was a nice day. It was an easy day. And the ocean was calm, the waves were light, and there was a sense of invitation. Also check your ocean and also check what you're doing in that yacht. Make sure that your gift is with you, that you remind yourself to use that gift at any point where you are feeling very stressed or you can't remember a decree. Remember this gift. Siddhant says, difference between where is and replaced by flows. Explain once again. So where is when you are actively looking for something. And replaced by flows is when you're actively clearing something. Remember, unless you're looking for an object, you are not using where is as a question. The decrees, none of the decrees are questions. They're all statements. They're all commands because that's what a decree is. A decree is something you pronounce and then that pronouncement gets carried out. All right, let me check for one more person. How's your ocean, my darling? Vandana says ocean is calmer. Shower of golden sprinkles on me and daughter, feeling so blessed and happy. Awesome. For Amy as well, the ocean is brighter, lighter, bluer and sparklier. She's feeling calm and centered. Fantastic, my darlings. Fantastic. So who's afraid of Neptune retrograde? Nobody. Who is afraid of the dark side of our emotions? Nobody. Who is afraid of emotions? Nobody. We are all experts at feeling what we feel, having the right to feel what we feel, expressing what we feel, managing what we feel, handling what we feel, and healing what we need to heal. Big love, my darlings. Big hugs. Namaste from India.